All right, so welcome again to MG Sports TV, people. Thank you very much for joining me for another match review. Well, no preview tonight, just match review, because we're gonna run through the games that played today, and we got some big results. People, we got some extraordinary results today, people. Some disappointments, some happy ending, people. A day of mixed results, a day of mixed emotion, sweet and sad, sad and sour, whatever you want to call it, people. Welcome, Richard Chambers. Thank you very much for joining. Anyways, people, my battery is low, so at any minute it can go. Me already have the other one on charge. So we're gonna get into it, so people. Let me jump in the comment section, because a lot of people is here early, really early. Big up, people. Big up. People, over 70 persons watching. Please do smash that like button. As you come in, it is quite customary for you guys to hit that like button, people. I would really appreciate it if you do so. So, Sanjay Solos, big up. Hello, Manchester. Okay, we are a big crook number. Number one guy on JT, we're 5-0. Yeah, I tell him. G18 Speed said, how much time KC are going to beat them for the season? That is the third time. Third time KC beat Judges for the season. So they meet 4 times. Third time? Of course I third time. They meet 4 times. A 4th time? That's supposed to be the third beating. People, correct me if I'm wrong. And get them on trashing. And beat them 4-2. KC they beat them. Judges they beat them. How much? Let me see. Somebody there comment. Most are going to correct me. A whole part time, you know. That is the third beating. Third beating is short. Third time they meet. Or them play 3 times and 2 beating. Oh. A whole part. Listen, a whole part beating that, you know. It come like say I must to a feel, I not lie. It feel like I must about 10 times through the season start KC and George's play. That amount of time, it come like a whole pattern them play. But anyways, KC has been pretty much the most dominant team so far in that derby since this season. I have to go check the history. I know the history. The KC old boys or the KC supporters and the George supporters might know a lot more about the history. Not my thing. Definitely entertainment non-stop. No, 4-1. Boy. 4-1. Tough. May I tell you the truth? It's tough, people. Really tough. Anyways, I'm jump through. SRL said, 40 is forever. G Speed said, Nicholas lives live said, Glenmuir dropped the ball. Glenmuir fumble the bag. Glenmuir fumble the bag big time. If I'm being honest, big time. That team that Glenmuir have should most definitely play in the quarterfinals. That team that Glenmuir have should most definitely be playing in the quarterfinals, without a doubt, people. I'm being honest. They have one of the best teams in the Casa Cup. but in football, on the day, you have to want it. You have to want it more than your opponent on the day. You have to need it. You have to desire it. That's just football. And I don't have to watch that game to know that Glenmuir most possible create more chances or even play more football, as in have more possession. But that is football. People, over 150 persons watching, please do smash the like button and get it up to 100 quick and fast before we reach 10 minutes. Let's see if we can do that. 26 persons, people. Out of the 150, I do think that 26 persons can smash that like button and get us to 100. All you gotta do is close the comment section, press the like button, and then reopen the comment section. Lando Uncut and Unplug said, when them beat the Brave and the other day, me tell them that was not the match to brag about. Plus, Casey was careless with 2 of the goals, which was giveaways. That's football. Josh made the... Woo. No, Josh, this is not the match. This is not the match. Look out for the match highlights tomorrow. You will definitely see the match highlights tomorrow. Mr. Nine said, from teeth left on me a pen. Say go, man. Daniel West, big up. Number 1 guy, you get your justice. Yeah. Garvier out. But guess what? No. Manchester are through. So, big up Ryan Shippey. Ryan Shippey said, my team did not turn up. Ryan, I say go, Shippey. Say go. That is football. 5 more persons to hit the like button. And we have mashed the 100 target in no time. Actually, 3 now. We're moving fast. Nobody said Casey and Mona go play next. Che! No. You sure? Sure. Big up Navarre with Steve Hansen, Aldridge, Godly of Fred. SRL said no Casey versus Charlie. Next. Casey's versus Charlie. That means a Mona versus Judges. Che! Oh, people, for those who don't know, to my left is Maquan Aldridge. One of the best schoolboy footballers right now. One of the best young talents in Jamaica. He has every single attribute you can think of. Every single one of them. Give me a sec, people. Make it a phone call. Alright, so I'm back. Good. McConnell is one of the best schoolboy footballers right now, playing in schoolboy football. Thank you very much, people, for helping us to reach the 100 like button. So, that is McCall Aldridge, plays for Jamaica College. He got the man of the match today. 2 goals, 1 assist in that JC win victory over Wolmer's. Pivotal player. Brandon Dimensions, so for real. J-Man said JC whole team unfair. Brandon said kind of unfair with Zemani's. Yeah, so you go. John Anthony Lattabudi said STGC let me down, I swear. What CDE there? CDE, what go on? Sanjay, big up. Marsha said welcome to our new subscribers. Big up Marsha Balgrove. Very much all the supporting. Yellow said touch Manning Cup first. Yeah, man, I go on first, man. I go on it first. Zemani is back. Jomidi said, Fresh God said, 1 done, 1 college, 1 nation. What for commenting? J-Man said 2. Okay, just read that's when I asked the question. So I scroll come down said, people in my comment section are move mad. Please, I'm going to take time, people. I'm going to take time. Brandon said, MG starts number 12. But I'm big, listening. He got man of the match. He was tremendous today. Listen, unfortunately, the number 7 was playing a bit deeper in the midfield. So what they wanted from him, I couldn't get it, even though he did have a good game same way. But that's not, from what I've seen, that's not his preferred position. But definitely, he looks good there. Unseen said, but Mona going to beat up JC and George, JC, Casey and Georges. All right, Unseen. That's how you said. None said Unseen, no bother with it. Taz TV, big up, Crucifix of Thompson. Imagine him as goalkeeper in JC goal. Wish that transfer came through. JC would have been unstoppable. SRL said Mona I gonna meet them demise. Fresh God said MG in the right. Lamar Walker was banned from representing CC because him did sign for Portmore. How Zemani just to come back just so. Me don't know. But who did Zemani sign for? Fresh God, who Zemani sign for? Zemani is not signed for nobody. Zemani is not signed for nobody. No, Simeon said Mona can't beat JC. Tariq Brown said Taz, big up yourself. Jess Smith said Simon wake up. Still a dream. We all sorry for you today and make you score one goal. Random speak up. I would say Eden would have dropped out. Well, one brought back. Hey, listen. It's so surprising results in the people that say Fresh God said Zemani signed for Mount Pleasant MG. Stop the madness. Remember now, Fresh God, when Zemani went to Mount Pleasant, he was 17 years old. He was incapable of signing a professional contract when he made that transfer. Remember, when he made that transfer, he was incapable of signing a professional contract. Zemani at this present moment is not under any contract. He's still a schoolboy. Nandez said the stream low tonight though. Hey, Unseen said Nandez big side. Yeah man, go on Unseen. You can't good now. Rasta said Mona won't get respect until them win the thing. Maybe. Heard that Craig Butler got red card today and was sent to the stand, and the entire Stadium East booed him. The entire fan base was booing him. I wonder what happened. Now what would granted him that for him to get booed there? I don't really understand. Diane Charles said congratulations to JC from Grenada. Why? He rough. Hey, and so today I speak with one of the JC representatives, and he's saying that for many years JC hasn't gotten the respect that they deserve. Also, JC haven't been ranked as favorites amongst many media outlets. Against many media outlets that JC haven't been even mentioned. As you guys can see this season, 2 teams have been mentioned as a favorite for Manning Cup. I.e. Mona, i.e. KC. Those are the two players. Those are the 2 schools, my apologies, that many people are talking about. This or that sports TV. People, as you guys know, just despite I'm doing a lot of football content, you can surely get a lot of the information from this or that sports TV, people. Go and check them out, people. Brilliant content always, people. Zemani's for JC changed the game. What do you mean now? JC are now considerably better. So one player, and funny enough, Zemani's did not play today. I'm going to say the Ale Selassie versus Stats game was a much better game than JC versus Molmas. Way higher intensity, more football player, more intent in the game. It was a much better game. Yes, JC turn up and play some football. They play some brilliant football actually. Wolmer's suffering from a lot of injury issues, but for sure that Stats game versus Ale Selassie was epic. It was a very, very good game. Even the JC fans who were watching the game, and JC and Woodman's fans who were watching the game and wanted to leave, could not left because of how entertaining the Ale Selassie versus Stats game was. I mean, extremely entertaining, people. That Ale Selassie team, from the first whistle blow, man them a lick shot off a Stats goal. I mean, shots are rain. Even for the first 15 minutes, Stats couldn't come out of their first half. They couldn't come out of their own half. Them stuck in the 18-yard box, and Ale Selassie a beat Khan. But Stats, as you know, in regards to quality, I do believe, you know what, when me touch upon that, people, here me I go to know, people, me I go jump to the games, them. Nanden said Wolmer's no good. Me know how me lose to them. Um, it's unfortunate, because they were playing good, They lost their first choice goalkeeper. They lost quite a few players actually, and then also they lose the captain, Dante Dakers. You don't know the last name? Big up, boom. Dante, the Dakers name. He might represent well. Man score a very good goal against JC today. The man I represent the name well. I carry name well. Probably my bigger baller for me. That one time for me playing this. But you don't know, say the baller gene run through the blood vein, So you think said. Penny Williams said Mona lose. No, Mona won 4-0. SRL said Talk Fox Howard. No know what happened to them. So what? People are cussing in the comment section. People keep it respectful. If we're not gonna argue, some banter, but people keep it respectful. Ace Lore said Dante Dakers, aka Iron Man. Yeah, the captain for Wolmer's. Definitely. As I say, I represent the last name well. Our last name. I'm a cousin. I'm talking to mother today and find out say actually me close cousin. Very, very close cousin. Jay Smith said Glenmuir fans away when it there. Rough. rough. Alright, here I go on, people. Let's jump to the meat of the matter. What we here for? Media. How long now, media? 17 minutes. I chat. I run off my mouth. Lab off my mouth. Be a chat, me a chat. Be a chat, just I run off my mouth. Let's get to the meat of the matter. What we're really, really here for. Which is to analyze the games and look at the results that played today. Let's have a look at the results. But before I do that, people stop. No one comment. I have a question to ask. People, I'm going to stop. I'm going to be silent for about 10 seconds. I don't want anyone to comment. Please don't comment. Please don't comment, people. Please don't comment. I'm going to ask the question. People. No one comment. People, stop now. People, Nandez, Unseen. People, no one comment. Please, no one comment. Let me ask the question. Nobody no comment, people. You see, everybody still a comment. Jeez. People, please, may I beg you, no? Just give me 10 seconds. Nobody comment for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds. No, nobody comment for 10 seconds. I'm going to ask the question. It's a serious question, people. People still see, boy. All people say so, man. Here I go. I'm ask the question. Nevertheless, I'm ask the question. Which team got the L of the day? Which team got the L of the day? That is the question. That is the big question. Which team got the L of the day? Now, I'm going to do a poll. Before me start, people, I'm going to do a poll. As you can see the Bachelor Life, I'm going to do a poll, people. Let me do the poll. Because when I are running, you know what I'm saying? I do the poll. Alright. I'm going to make the poll run for a few minutes. Alright, so let me add in the comment section. STGC. First one that. Glenmuir. Second one. Some big L's dropped today now, people. Some big L's. Glenmuir. Who else? Garvey Masia. It's unfortunate, but I'm after the punny. Fresh God said From. Put From punny. From. Who else? Let me check the results then. From. Jeez. Really From. Alright, let me continue. Let me see. SCGC. Not Charlie Smith. Wolmer's. John was sir, no more. Me can't put no more on the poll. Probably I forgot double. Oh, me can't double it up. Me can't double it up, people. Me can't put no more. Alright, here we go. I'm going to do it separate. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do the Casa Cup. Do the Casa Cup one first. Run it for 10 to 15 minutes. Then I'm going to do a Manning Cup one. I'm going to do a Manning Cup one. So SCGC, me take out, since start the Casa Cup one first. Glenmuir, since you have more the Casa Cup team here. Let me see. From Garvey, Glenmuir. Let me see. For Garvey, Glenmuir. Even Rusty is lose. Alright, that game draw. But Garvey never lose. Alright, so people are saying States. States. So I'll be doing the Manning Cup one quite soon, people. I'll be doing the Manning Cup one quite soon. Can't be thrown because that beating was expected. That beating was expected. Alright, so States, Glenmuir, Garvey, Frome. No, even I would. Yeah, me not gonna say Frome. Me not gonna say Frome. Me not gonna say Frome. Me gonna put Rossies. Me gonna use Rossies. So me gonna run this. Then me gonna do the next one, people. So please, moderators, please advise me when to run the next one. Please advise me when to run the next one. Ask the community. People, please, I'm begging you, participate in the poll. Participate in the poll, people. So as fast as possible. If we can hit up to 200 votes, if we hit 200 votes in no time, then we'll close out the votes. If we can hit 200 votes, people, then we'll close off. So the poll is out now, people. Check it in the comment section. The poll is out. Which team got the L of the day? Stets, Glenmuir, Garvey Massey, Rossies. This is the Casa Cup. This is the Casa Cup one. We can do two poll one time. We can do two poll one time. Not sure we can do two poll one time. Of course we can do two poll. I'm not sure no people, so I don't know if that's how closed off. Anyways, Let me see. So STGC is the first school on the list. STGC, unfortunately, Affy Night. It's just unfortunate. Affy Night. Wolmer's. Add another option. Which other team? Which other team? So it's just those. Would it be just those two teams? ES Lassie and Stats. Good game. Very good game. Charles Smith, most people would expect Charles Smith to be Mona to defeat Charles Smith. So I think it's just those two teams. So people may check to see if we can do two poll them one time. Alright, so the two poll them are run. Let me see. It look like it close off the next poll. Look like it end the next poll, people. It look like it end the next poll. It look like it end the next poll. Unfortunately, it ended the next poll, people. Anyways, when the poll are finished, I'm going to drop back the Casa Cup poll. So I don't know if it have two of them around same time. Anyways, let's get to it. Demers roasted Rossies win. Glenmuir drop out. Yeah, Glenmuir out. We are now 300 strong on the live. Please everyone take a sec to like and show you like the content by clicking the like button. Big up as well for that, Marsha. SRL said we expect STGC and Wolmer to lose. So no one. So no. I won't say we expect STGC to lose. It's a big North Street derby. Come on. Alright, so once we hit 150 votes for the first one, we're gonna move on from it. This is the Manning Cup one. Alright, so let's look at the results. Let's jump into the results. Still I see the Premier League. So Manning Cup first quarterfinals. Let's have a look at the quarterfinals game. Good. Let's run through those games. What? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's really going on here, people? I walk on for the Schoolboy football player. Anyways, let me just jump over Twitter. Let me do it on my Twitter page. Since that is not giving me good. So these are the results, people. We're gonna run through the results. These are what the results looking like. Or now 110, 111 votes actually in. So that's good. How did the KC game ended? KC defeated STGC 4-1. That's how the game ended. Peter Parker said, me here say a 4-0 or 5-0 Mona dropped today, but all were gone. Charlie no score. It was a 4-0 defeat. Howard God said, MG, did you know that St. Elizabeth Technical was one of my schools for the quarter final? Boy, Howard, rough by you. Rough by you, really, really rough by you. So I say go still. That's what predictions are, yeah? That must mean you get it right. No necessarily means you get it right. I said Manning Cup game them full goal like netball, full of goal like netball. Now tell you. Anyway, so first game, STGC versus KC, North Street Derby, that ended in favor of Kingston College 4-1. Now, listen. This is now 2 defeat KC of face. Georges of face against the same KC team. It's difficult to say that this SCG, this would have shown us that. Or so we can close the poll, or so we end the poll. Yeah? Before we end the poll, let me continue. It is saying that generally, this KC team is just better than the STGC team. That's what it's saying. Because there's 3 games, and out of 3, KC won 2. And the 2 that they won, and my camera is out. The 2 that they won those games convincingly. They won the game convincingly. So, for sure, people, as you can see, my camera gone. My camera is gone, people. For sure, this season, KC is a better outfit than Georges. That is what we can really agree upon. Now, KC has been doing good. They look really, really good so far this season. Tremendous. They are basically title contenders. They are favorites at present moment. So me go close the poll now since we done discuss that issue. Let's end that poll. Poll ended, people. Which team got the L of the day? STGC, 85%. 85% voted STGC got the L of the day. And 14% to Wolmer's, 138 persons voted. And it's all in, well, that's 85% in favor of STGC. And that's how you go. Number 1 guy said JC is shameless. Mona not playing a good team yet. Can't say that. If you have played good teams, you have played teams that can play, but for sure they are outscoring their opponents. Let's do the Casa Cup now. Glenmuir first on the list. Garvey Masio. Well, should I add on it? Can't put from. Stats. No more guys say God now sleep, Gav Masio. Say go still, say go. Number 1 guy me now lie still, no? You carry you have up team when you have up team, you have up team, And last team is Raciz. Even on the last day, Raciz could not secure a victory. Tough against a York Castle. A new team in the making, and they still couldn't secure a victory. So the poll is out now, people, for the Casa Cup. Daniel Will said, where's JT at that one now? Toiki Blue said, True Blue said, which team, which good team wanna play? Listen, Charlie Smith are a good team. I won't deny that. They are a good team, but I can remember Charlie Smith game versus Campion. Campion created a lot of chances, but Campion had no strikers. No one to put the ball in the back of the net. Unknown 6 said Garvey gone home. Yes, Garvey are now home. Vardy said Wolmer's ain't a good team. Wolmer's are a good team. But look at it. The first leg, how much Mona gave Wolmer's? I know the last game Mona gave Wolmer's 1-0. JC toppled Wolmer's, even though Wolmer's was hampered with a lot of major injuries. I just say go. Rebel Art said Mona has played 10 times Manning Cup champions, Wolmer's, and 3 times Camperdown and 1. Not to mention talented team in Idle, Tivoli, and Charlie Smith. When that Wolmer's team, if you're gonna say that they are of that because you're adding the 10-time champions, I think you'd have to say, boy, that Wolmer's team that played is not really a champion team. They have a good team, but they're not a champion team. Good team, but not a champion team. Because a champion team, even if you're missing 3 of your best players, you're supposed to be good enough to beat teams that you're better than. Look at JC today. JC take off Saka from about half time. JC saw pull some of them players easily. Javier Lynch that show a whole per chance. So you can imagine if he really was on his game today and he put away those. It would be tough, man. It would be tough. I just say go, man. Paul Full said empowerment. Wait till Mona book JC. So it says Mona got kill JC. Traden Morgan said Wolmer's have 4 injuries and 1 suspension, and they were all starting players. MG. Yeah. Also, main keeper out. Dante Dakers, the captain, came off at halftime. It was a difficult day for me. Nandez said Lynch one score versus Wolmer's where I come from. Maybe. maybe. Dubai said Tivoli and Camperdown are good teams and Mona defeat them. I think Camperdown are a good team, yes. But if you speak with the players, you get a better understanding of what went wrong with Camperdown. Messick people. All right. So Nanda said exactly, Nicholas. Cripsy said George's got the L of the day. Yeah, they got it. Let's see how far this poll reached. 110 votes so far. Glenmira lead. Rough. All right, so let's continue, people. Mona defeated Charlie Smith 4-0. Nick Fury, welcome to the program, Nick Fury. Let me continue. Where am I? Okay, so we have JC defeating Wolmer's 4-1, and then starts in an emphatic encounter, defeating AL Selassie 3-2. Now, let me give us a little bit of discussion about this game. As you guys know, I was at the JC game. As I'm saying is that it's difficult to say because Wolmer's was playing basically at half strength, but it was a good game of football per se. I do believe that Wolmer's showed JC too much respect. Not sure if I did name or the players them on the field, they showed JC too much respect. Romain Blake had a field there. Aldridge had a field there. It was just Conte had a field there as well. just gliding through the midfield. It was quite easy for JC. Too easy at that. Had countless amount of possession, just playing the ball. The only thing left for them to happen is just for the breeze to blow through the ears. That's the only thing left to happen. It was too easy. Wolmer's made it vastly too easy. I didn't get that fight that I wanted from Wolmer's. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I wanted to see the fight. I did not see the fight. Why can him said all of Mona lose them after come out of Manning Cup with them head held high? It was a good run. Number one guy said Wolmer showed JC respect and JC showed Wolmer's levels. Maybe something like that. But I tell you the truth, they made it too easy. They made it way too significantly too easy for JC. Too much respect. Now, the Stats versus EL Selassie game, people. This game now, EL Selassie had no respect for Stats. Not one. They don't care who Stats were. They didn't business. Kevin and Reed, welcome to the program. They had no care at all in this world who Stats was. They came to play ball. And this is their first time at this level. And they really put in a tremendous performance. People, the number 7 for Excelsior. This could be the goal at the schoolboy football season. About 35 yards out off my left foot. I mean a total screamer. When he hit that, people, me I tell you, hey, people, the entire stands, even the Stats fans them, say bomba. Sorry, probably the bad word then cause, but you don't know, sir. Probably the bad word then cause. When the man hit it, Stats number 7. The EL Selassie number 7. Them have one number 7 there. Them have one number 21. Them have one, EL Selassie, them have a very, very good team. I don't know why I say Eki. EL Selassie. Selassie, me I go say Selassie. Selassie people. Selassie. EL Selassie. They have a very good team. The man can play ball. The man is skill. Pile salad that dash out for days. As me saying people. Or Tim said MG me that yellow today, but the man. Oh, me never see. Alright, just come and shout me no man. Just come and shout man. Remember say the thing is not alright. No, everybody know my face. Oh, me batch it, me not change my shit. Everybody know my face, but me don't know them. So go. People, they mean when the number 7 pick up the ball and put it on the left foot, little bit below the center circle, and then drive the left foot through it. The keeper had no clue. And me not talk about a shot where the keeper could not parry away. The sheer force and power that is coming back at the ball. Peter Parker said, who play better, MG, Hale Selassie or Ose Marty? Hale Selassie, man. Hale Selassie better than Ose Marty. Hale Selassie better than Ose Marty. They have a good team. They have a, man. Cripsy said overrating. Who that? Who may overrate? Nicholas Live said it won't be high scoring. Who may overrate? Travis said Peter Parker. That's why Issa is the most. More. Why Travis? I don't even know what do I discuss. I don't even know what I discuss. But anyways, good game of football. Really, really entertaining. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. Everybody, call it the cash and keep it. Casey versus Mona. Bet on Casey. You can't lose. Call it Ushkat. Yeah, Stampy, big up. Big up, Stampy. Stampy said, MG, collect the cash and keep it at Casey versus Mona. Bet on Casey. You can't lose. Jano Star. Hey, Stampy, funny enough, I had Mona going to, I predicted at the start of the season, I predicted Mona going to the Manning Cup final. I predicted that. So even if me bet against Mona, maybe basically I contradict my prediction. That's what I've been doing. Vivian Alexander said, can't believe Edwin Allen winning, Say go, Vivian. Remember when I said about Dintil? Vivian, Gio! a flick. Nicholas Liv said a CM, so they were hyping up Mona last year till they met JC. Nandes not easy. Peter Parker said, no, Nandes, he's not saying he's the one doing it. He must have said me, because people are saying, something like a win. Saw them today, they can't beat me. Well, it sound like you get a game plan already well booked out. Vivian said, going bad in real life. I say, go man. Powerful empowerment said, give Edwin them props, please. Listen, when I reach the Casa Cup yet. Won't reach the Casa Cup. So we're gonna move away now from the Manning Cup, move on to the Casa Cup. So there's no previews, people. No previews, only match review. Why is that so? Because the games are on Tuesday. So that's why. Fixtures. Let's have a look at the fixtures. Let's have a look at the fixtures. Anyways, since that takes so long to come up, I don't know why. So these are the results of the day. Clarendon College, the big, bad, mighty CC, met up on Frome. There were a lot of talk in the comment section yesterday saying that, oh, people, my apologies. I have to give some shout out. It's my job back for me. It's a good thing to mention. My apologies. Alright, so shout out to Richie, the flagman for stats. Big up, massive respect, and also energy. So big up energy and Richie, the flagman for stats. Big up the entire stats family. Then some need to give them big up, and they feel nice and win, and they need them big up. So big up, massive respect. And the funny thing about it, every time we got a match, me and them have a reasoning. Cool, bridging them, man. When I'm bridging, but me know them when we got a match, we can sit down and have a reasoning, and the vibe's nice. You can't say a bridging. And the vibe's nice. So big up Richie, flagman, and also energy. Massive. Entire day match people and them and see me. Straight reasoning. I don't know. I have to chat about football, because them man they love football. Probably man they love football even more than me. So big up, massive respect to the stats family. And also Slashy, flagman. Turn out. Don't know anything already. So let's move to the Casa Cup. Oh, close the poll. Thank you very much. Hey, Marsha, me have to respect you. You are so keyed on to what's happening. So which team got the L of the day in the Casa Cup? So we're just touching on the Casa Cup, people. And you know it's right. You know it's right, because we just the Manning Cup. I will close off the Manning Cup poll. Now we'll touch on the Casa Cup. I will close off the poll. Glenmuir got 56% vote that they got the L of the day. And okay, so for me, let me close out the Manning Cup in fine style. I do believe that STGC would have gotten the L of the day. Unfortunately, that's 2 defeats against KC. You must have learned something from the first game. You must have learned something from the first game, how to approach those games and understand how KC play and how to overthrow them. Unfortunately, not sure what went wrong, but I say go. SRL said KC old boy here, graduate with Allen and them Monday. Russian number JC Manning Cup to lose KC for the upset. Hey! Did Russies lose to your Castle MG Sports? Yes, they lose, Travis. So that's why I tell. That's why I have them. That is the reason why Russies make a list, because they lose. Nande said, "Learn or not can't stop whisper." True, but in football, supply and demand. If you cut the supply, you cut him off. So just cut the supply. I just say go. So welcome all the new subscribers. Please do like and share the live. Otis Lamy said, Sir MG, I'm sorry you didn't watch the Clarendon College game today. You should have been there. Say go, man. So I got listen. Me know what to expect from Clarendon College already. And the good thing is that I get to watch a team that I've never seen the entire season, which is Ale Selassie. I've not seen them the entire season. I've not seen them like watch TV game, yeah, but I've not seen them with my own two eyes. I like to see teams with my own. I want to see their weakness. I want to see their strengths. I want to see what happened because when you watch games on TV, you don't get the full story. You don't really get the full story. Fresh God said how much your class win by the game ended 2-1. See that on the screen, Fresh God. G18 Speed said Clarendon College play like old-time Barca back in the early 2000s. UTL said sets are poor and been poor. Marshall said, big up our sponsors at Sub Sports. You can check them out at 130th Muirhead Avenue. Won't say road this time. Muirhead Avenue. For sure, definitely in Denby, Maypen, Clarendon. One done, Clarendon. Maypen and no playpen. So, well said, sets no good. UTL said Mannings have a better side. Nana said Marsha work. Me tell her. Marsha bad effort. And she keep me key down, she keep me key down. So for Marsha keep me key down and you make when we want the information, go to Nandes with the information. You're lucky. Keep the chat active. Don't know say you're lucky. A controversy. But big up. And Fresh God also keep me in check most definitely. Mr. Nan said Ajis gone 6 goals as a centre half. That's not bad. Nana said Millie, you call the Ale Selassie goal. Nandes if me never catch that, I wouldn't be doing any work. at all. Me can tell you say that the highlights the Ale Selassie versus stats, a lot of people, if you start watching highlights, me can tell you can't stop until it's done. End-to-end action from minute 1. End-to-end action from the whistleblower. From the whistleblower in less than 1 minute, Ale Selassie have a shot onto something there. Stats goal. From minute 1. Jay Smith said Porter on 20 goals. Jeez! Porter pass my boss, you know. Porter pass Gio. Hey Gio, if you're watching, Porter gone on 20. You know what that mean? We need 2 more. We need some more. Big up Porter. As I said, Porter is actually the best striker in schoolboy football. He's the best natural striker in schoolboy football. Well said, greatest pretenders this season. Rossies, Garvey, Cornwall, States. They were pretending to be better than they actually are. Yeah. Janosar. Novar said CC and Lennon are going to play. Oh, that's under 16, I think. Next game, York Castle versus Rossies. York Castle defeated Rossies 2-0. Both teams won't be advancing. Clarendon defeated Frome. Both teams will be advancing. So that's good. Big up to Clarendon. Big up to Frome. York Castle and Rossies, both teams will not advance. So big up York Castle. You guys still came and you guys outplayed. You guys showed some guts and you guys definitely did well so far. So anticipating to see what you guys are gonna do next season. Phil Jones said, hope you have the stats match highlights ready. Yeah, listen, the JC job 4, but the match never that excited, never that hot. Tariq Brown said Porter can't be the best. Tariq, I'm talking about natural strikers. If you know a better natural striker, fine, no problem. You can name them. But I've seen so many strikers in schoolboy football. So many natural strikers in schoolboy football. And Porter actually is the best. That I have seen. Look at it. People are going to say, boy, look at Aldridge. Aldridge has scored per goal. Aldridge is not a natural striker. He is not. Aldridge is actually preferably better facing the goal. A natural bred striker can play with their back turned with their back to goal. Play off the ball, hold up the play, turn, moving in the channels. Not many strikers I've seen in schoolboy football can do that. I said until 2 champions D Cup champion. D Cup is going to Lindsay and St. Catherine. My apologies. Cripsy said Whisper is the best this year. The guy has 30 plus goal contribution already. How much do you think Porter has? He scores 20 goals and he also have a crazy amount of assists. Same as Afflick. But I'm not talking about goals. I'm not talking about goals. I'm not talking about goals. And Whisper, yes, many people are going to bash me for this. Whisper is not a natural striker. Maybe you can ask his coaches. You can ask his coach. The coach I'm coaching for long. He's not a natural striker. He's more of a winger. Coming off the right wing, coming off the left wing. He's more of a winger. You get the best out of him playing out wide. Either left or right. Where he can even drop, help out the fullback. Drive to those spaces. To the wide areas. Most of Whisper goals are going Whisper, exactly. Whisper is a dribbler. He's more of a winger. The type of winger where even if you're under pressure, launch the ball to him and he hold it up and dribble go to the far corner and hold it off. He's not a natural striker. Nana said, you see Haaland, Kane and Benzema a dribble. You don't really see them man dribble. Them man most of the time in the final third, touch, move, find themselves in the goal scoring areas and hit the ball off the back of the net. But a lot of people don't really look at football that day. They just want to see a man in the attacking phase and them score up a goal. Definitely, that's not how football is. Go and check out the coaches. Go and ask the coaches how they view strikers versus wingers. Two different components. Yes, he can play strike, but will he be as effective as he when he's on the wing? Norman said, MG, what you say about Messi? Messi and Ronaldo are different. They're different. But look at it. Messi has crazy amount of assists. Playing out wide and he come deep. But look at it. When Messi's at Barcelona, who strike? There's always a striker. There's always a main striker. Most of Messi goals them come wide. Look at Whisper. Whisper play wide right. Why not just play him striker then? If that is the case. See, they are good. Him coach, stamping coach as a Whisper is a winger. him coach. Thank you very much, coach. Because a lot of people are going to bash me. People are going to start saying, I'm going to rate Whisper too. That's what I'm going to say. But a lot of people don't look at something. They don't look at football that way there. They don't look at football in that manner. Phil Jones said, Messi and CR7s are wing forwards, not classic wing. Yeah. Even Whisper is a wing forward. Now, when you check it out, a center forward is different from a wide forward, a winger. Vastly different. Different attributes, different requirements, different skill sets. Vastly different. SRL said, Stampy Watson, we still a win this still and me believe in a uno. Norman said, Schoolboy Messi MG. Yeah! Schoolboy Messi. And you can say basically, it's come like saying, it's come like saying, boy, Messi, it's like you're going to say Messi is the best striker. When you look funny, you have Lewandowski, you have Benzema. These guys are better strikers than Messi. Not saying he's a better finisher or he's a better player. They are better natural strikers than Messi. You're going to see Messi in the center forward position playing the back against the wall. Back turn to the goal. No, you won't find that. Lamar Terp said, what position does Mbappe play? At present moment, they're playing at center forward, even though he prefer playing out wide. But guess what? Neymar's on one side, Messi's on one side. But he's actually naturally a right winger. But based on the situation, he's playing striker. And even if you look and he goals them when he score, transition, he come off the right or come off the left and score them. Everton Burke said Danny Roberts, aka Messi, has 14 goals and 16 assists as a winger. That's 30 goal contribution. A lot of people don't know that. Everton, find out how much assists Afflict Depan. Please, me need to know how much assists Joe Depan. Me know Depan 19 goals, me need to know how much assists. Anyways, let's move away from that because not good on it, sir. Tariq Brown said, nah, take stamp word. A Craig word where I take. Listen, man, listen. There's two differences here. There's one who coach him. And there's one who's the agent. Two different something. Pele said Mbappe play falls 9. Real Talk Dan said yes, Glenn Muir's out. Let's move to the next game, people. This is Mannings versus Stets. Mannings defeated Stets 2-1. Wedderburn, unfortunately, that's how it is. I didn't get the opportunity to see your team this season. Hopefully next season we can do one of them long journey there and go down by stats. I've yet to see. I didn't see stats the entire season. The entire season I didn't see stats. I'm not even sure if they get a TV game or we can even watch them on TV to say this or say that. As I didn't get to see stats, unfortunately. So big up Weatherburn. Massive respect always. I don't know. So Man is defeated sets 2-1. As you know, Porter scored. Good game. Good result for Mannings. Big up Mannings. On to the next round, actually. On to the next round. So this is the big upset of the day. Or one of? Is it one of? I think this is the big upset of the day, actually. I think a lot of people would expect Mannings to beat Stets because Stets have been really inconsistent this season. But this year is one. For me, I think for me, it could be the upset for me. In regards to the outright result. Gary Brown said, and Porter scored. Arnold Golden said, Nib drop out. No, Nib is on to the next round. Ansin said, Mona straight, I'm back. Oh, Mona straight, I am back. Nicholas Live said, Craig just want to prove a point. Yeah. You have to understand. Kamajan said, baddest winger in a Manning Cup, and right now, Akashian Garden, Mona number 7. Boy, they're bad for real. Nah, like in rough. But can't say baddest winger because Whisper is also a winger. Wells starts number 7. Shaquan is also a winger. Who else we can call? Wells. Me can't put Aldridge as a winger. The JC number 7. I'm not gonna put Aldridge as the winger, even though he did play out wide. Aldridge as a winger, yeah. So me can't definitely say boy that the man. Dylan John. Me can't definitely say boy that the man is the best out and out winger. I have to categorize it, people. Me can't do like Kuna and say boy that the man they best. I've seen too many players that are very, very talented to say boy him out and out is the best of the lot. I can't do that. Someone said MG just forward Missy Eden 2-0 over Glenmuir. That real? Yes, it is so real. And Crispy said, what is Whisper assist stats? Roughly about 12, 13. YouTube Chaos said, what about the man in the number 9 for William Nib? William Nib, he's not a winger. He's actually a striker. He's a striker. Mark Lewis. He's a striker. Very, very talented player. How much leg them play for Manning Cup? 2. I think it's 3 games. Is it 3 games? They might play each other, but I'm not sure if they might play return leg. Nanez, correct me, please, Nanez. Them think I'm running for Nanez. Will there be a return leg for the Manning Cup games? Find out for me, Nanez, please. J. Smith said, me glad Eden killed Glenmuir. Why, J. Smith? Why? Kevin Reed said, why 3 Clarendon teams in the same zone for the quarterfinals? Not sure. Okay, so no return leg. So it's just one leg, people. Just one leg. Peter Park said, Eden just showed them potential against the big boys. You know, funny enough, because when I watch Eden against Margaret, I'm like, this Eden Allen team is going to struggle against the bigger teams. And guess what? And it seems as if this Eden Allen team is getting better as the games proceed. Or as the group proceed. Same as what happened with Cornwall. No, maybe because I didn't tell rivalry. I just say go. Daniel says, so his goals against STGC is lucky too. Kiss me teeth. I'm watching football because if those teams aren't so easy to score against, why other players aren't doing it? What am I talking about? Rebel Art said, no return leg Manning Cup after wrap up before World Cup. Oof. What happened to Anna 16? Anna 16 around the same way? Unseen said the 9 from William Nib not good against good defense. Nah, go say that. I won't say that. I can't say that. I not agree with that Unseen. He had a bad day. He had a bad day against Dintil. And that day Dintil just really turn up. Dintil just really turn up. Well, Dintil has quality. They have good quality. And the number 14 who locked down Dintil as well. Redison, I think Redison is his name. Had a really good game. So that's football. That's just football. Well said, Edwin coach is good. Don't take him lightly. Yes, Burton is a good coach. Actually, when I watched Edwin versus CC, that is when I realized how good he was. He's a tactical coach. People, I've seen a lot of coaches now, but he's the way him deploying team for certain situations, man. Really, really good. Santa Lucia said all the players had flu bug against Dintil. And while look on the time, but then choose to have it, unfortunately. No more guys said Glenn, your disappointment still. So that is the result for that. So let's move to the next game, people, which is Garvey Masio versus Manchester. That game draw, unfortunately, that is it for Garvey Masio. Manchester advanced to the Casa Cup quarterfinals. Well done, Manchester, and better luck next season, Garvey Masio. Well tried, well tried. Since the start of the season, I think the opener would have been an understanding that you guys would have definitely gonna have a difficult season. That game against Kemps Hill when you draw 2-2, that opener, I think that is where would have shown that there were some level of cracks in that's gonna happen through the season. Nevertheless, good season, well tried. See you guys next season. Former champions are home early this season. Mobile PC said Nib can't go. I'm going away. I can't say that. Nib have a good unit. Sanjay said Manchester. Patrick Banton said Man United is a striker. Is a striker in D Cup. Yes. Fresh God said no spamming will be tolerated. What spam? What spam, Fresh God? Lavar said Mona Casey final and Manning's Manchester final. Ooh. Unseen Sports said Dukia coach Manchester under the quiet. No, it's under the quiet. No, he was at the game the other day. He was at the Manchester game against Cristiano. He was doing the halftime talk. He was doing the full-time match talk. Even though the other coach, can't remember his name. I did interview it. Came to the interview. He's not doing it under quiet. Powerful empowerment said Edwin for days. Travis said from technical all the way. Travis, rough by you. I think we have covered all the basics. Let me see. I've covered everything. Anyways, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop. I think I'm gonna drop the link so we can run maybe a couple more minutes to see if you guys come on and give your insight what you think. Let me open the line also. Let me open. Camo Johnson said Mona title this year. I know Damien Kelly said your team Clarendon with military. And our team, we don't have high ratings for them, and I expect them to do well this season. Eden Allen have a good team, but they are just inconsistent with the games. CC beat them 2-1 in the first round, and then Drew return like 1-1. But always play good against big teams. That could be the case. Deshane Garden said 3 Clarendon teams in one group. CC, Eden Allen came from the same first round zone. Wow. I set up. Copper leave Clarendon for sure. Hey, that go rough, Dan Rule said, you saw Duncan McKenzie at JC. No, he's not at JC. Duncan McKenzie left JC how long now, Dan Rule? He left JC long time. I only saw Zemani today. Now, Norman, we turn and said all cups coming to Dintil. Arnold Goldberg said your castle also Dintil for the D Cup. Jason said drop the QF qualifiers for the Casa Cup. Let me check if it's up. Let me check if it's out. Let me check and see. Because remember, say me I try. Oh, error occurred. I don't know what I go. I don't know for the site, the website. Knockout. Quarterfinals. Let's have a look at the quarterfinals. Group A and B. Whew. Jano Star. Yo. Jano Star. Yo. People. This how you call rough. Look on this zone you know. From Manchester, Mannings, William Nib. And then they have 3 Clarendon teams. 3 Clarendon teams. CC, Edwin, and Central. Well, Central not come from the same zone, but CC and Edwin not come from the same zone. Jano Star, Wagwan. Wagwan. No, man, something wrong here, man. If Dintil tap the zone and Clarendon tap the zone, Dintil tap the zone, Clarendon tap the zone. Dintil tap for them group, Clarendon tap for them group. So how them in the same group? Let's drop back to it. Well, obviously other teams are going to fall in the same group. So William Nib, let me see, William Nib, Manchester, from Mannings. William Nib, Manchester, from Mannings. William Nib, Manchester, from Mannings. Also, they mix it. Two teams will start the zone and 2 second place. So it's a mixture. So it's 2 teams who tap them zone and 2. People. So look at this now, people. Look at this now. Phil Jones said set up. GC said it would be CC versus Dintil finals. If both Dintil and CC advance from this group, the chance of them meeting again will be possible finals. Rowan Buchanan said CC have group of death. YouTube said check Issa page and you'll see the pairings. No. Let me see. Issa. Let me scroll down. Where's Issa? Me nah see it. Where should I check? Me nah see it. CC group is not easy. Santa Lucia said it's based on seeded points for each school. If that is the case, Manning's seeding points would be high because they were in the final last season. So, but in the same, let me tell you the truth, people. I don't really understand how Issa do it. Them are going to say seeding. They make it really, really complicated. So two teams will top the group. Let me see. So it's tough to really understand how them do people. May I tell you the truth? Manchester, Dintil. So group A, 1 and 2, maybe the 2 tops in that group should go, and then 2. Then second place from 1. I'm not really sure how they do it. So now put 1v4 is 1v4 and 2v3. A lot of complications, people. I never go worry about it. Still. Patrick said, MG, you see the video with Manning's 9 today, goal today? It's tough, as they say, in clinical. No, I'm not see it. Can someone send it to me? Oh, I forgot. So I was just on the ISAP page. So let's have a look, people. Let's have a look at what's happening there. So this is the Manning's 2 sets 0. Click to expand. See the number 12 here? From seeing what me knows of him, that no mus. From seeing what me knows of him. Counter. Mus gone, you know. Can tell you that. See number 7 there? Good quality baller. See 9 now. Porter. Whoa, bad goal. Bad goal that. Bad goal. And any people, I'm telling about being clinical. This is no big kick. No, this is a man getting behind and scoring. Look at that. People, me not no big kick would be a sheer power. Me talk about clinicalness. And a power them man use a big keeper. And a power them man use a big keeper, people. It's not power do it. Them man use sheer clinicalness. Clinical. And then the keeper last. G Speed said that he's in training their goal that. People are bad goal at me, I tell you the truth. A bad goal at. As a striker, who not so good? I tell you a bad goal at, cause maybe we didn't score that backside. Anyways, let me see if them they have up the next goal. Let me see if they have up the next goal. Just one goal in post. It seems. Just one goal. See if there's more. I just one goal, people. I just one goal. A good goal, people. Quality goal. Really good goal. Round of 16 quarterfinals. So I'm gonna go to the matchups, people. So more than likely the fixtures will be out. So let me check the fixtures. No, it's not out as yet. It's not out as yet. But all I can say is both groups are extremely tough. Extremely tough. Really tough. Number one guy said, man like me a sky that like he did. Brother, when me swing my foot into that. YouTube said next goal is a penalty, it's a twin score. A twin score. Eden Allen plan for CC and Dintil. Me know that for sure. As an idiot. Brother, when me swing my foot into that. I probably water need me catch. Probably kick all myself in my face when me swing my foot into that. Miss all the ball and kick my foot, kick all me one face. Oh, so somebody else take a penalty. Glenn Ryan said, who will CC play next? Kevin, you said, Clarendon teams in Group B, Dintil come out with your hands up. We have you surrendered. LOL. L for Dintil. You look at CC versus Dintil. Central versus Eden Allen. A hot match them here. Blows our skirt. CC versus Dintil. People, I tell you the truth. If that's a TV match, still might not get to see it. But me I tell you people, if I'm a TV match, I feel it, man. I feel it for that match. Let me see how we set up. Rough. Oh, the 10 scored the penalty. Oh, okay. But Porter done upon. Milo said the 7th man is a killer. Cool like a cucumber. Man calm a fret. Jamaican Family Vibes, we have won the same year. It didn't cost us. Central versus see it again. Central versus Eden Allen. Then that will be CC versus Central, CC versus Eden, Dintil versus Central, Dintil versus Edwin. Jano, rough, people. So the two teams who top that group advance to the semi-finals. Two teams who top that group advances to the semi-finals. And if CC and Dintil come out, they won't meet again until finals. They won't meet again until finals. Sanchez said, what are your predictions for the group? Our predictions for the group. Dintil CC. William the Mannings. From is an interesting one, you know. But these are predictions, people. No means that gonna happen. These are our predictions. We cannot do it blindly. William the Mannings, CC Dintil. Who are the semi-finalists last season? Mannings, Dintil, CC were semi-finalists last night. Garvin Massio. Oh, and William did replace Garvin Massio. Mannings, Dintil, CC. Mannings, Dintil, CC. No. Is that it? Yeah, Mannings, Dintil, CC. Garvin Massio. I say those are the semi-finals for last year, right? People correct me if I'm wrong. Let me check something. 2021. Semi-finals. Yeah, correct. Mannings, Dintil, Gav, Masio, and CC. So me spot on that. That's why I say people, why? And people not take Mannings team light, you know. Hey, and people did that take Mannings team right. I'm like, Norman Winton is a good pick, MG. Yeah, I have to pick based off form. The teams who are more consistent, I have to pick on that. Sanjay said, me ever count out Manchester. Listen, it's not me counting out Manchester. I'm picking off teams that are way more consistent from the start of the competition. Let's have a look at the groups. Let's have another look at the groups, people. Regards to consistency, we have to factor in consistency. Why are these teams? Why am I pick these teams? Picking these teams based off consistency. From very very good season so far. Yes, them lose against Clarendon. They lose against Clarendon. But if you look at it, Mannings, a team that went to the finals last season, we cannot understate that. They have been in this position before. They were in finals last season. They are hunting for it. So Officer Mannings first out of this group. Even if it is wrong, even if not no gosso, I have to choose Mannings first out of this group. Now the reason why I'm choosing William Nib, their defensive record is going to, I know they play is going to be very very difficult for the other teams to play against them. So even if they don't beat Frome, they can likely maximize on pointings versus Manchester, even get a draw against Mannings. That's 4 points already. And more than enough possible take you out of the group. That's how competitive the groups are. You're not going to see a big beat. Them 5 Mannings, you know what I see? You're not see it, yeah, so. You're not going to see it, yeah, so. Then now we go to the next group now, which is Central Clarendon College Dintil, Eden Allen. Eden Allen, good team, good coach. They're not consistent. They're not as consistent as both Dintil and CC. They're not scoring the amount of goals these teams are scoring. And they are conceding more goals than these teams are playing. And Dintil and CC have been playing big teams so far. Say, understand it. Only problem with CC now, CC is yet to lose a game. So that now probably, maybe them if they lose a game now, how them bounce back, that is the factor that might come into play right here with CC. But what are the odds of beating CC with the other teams? Separating apart from Dintil, who I think is level or on par with CC. Challenge-wise, listen, people will not go see. When Dintil and CC play, a 1-0. 1-0 or nil-all. Me I tell you from now, a 1-0 or nil-all either team. Me I tell you from now, you can't say a foolishness me a chat. 1-0 or nil-all either team. Jamaican Family Vice said Frome. Santa Lucia said Frome is the best. Janos are coming to move mad. People take time. William the Buck. Emperor said Edwin have a surprise. I wait for him. No problem. Listen. Ryan Shipper said Frome did not play today, bro. No man, no, me not talk about today. Frome played CC. Frome played CC. Or Simpson said champion. He should be Frome played against CC. Today? Or yesterday game? Is it today? Of course, today. Frome and CC played today. Shippy. CC beat Frome 3-0 today. Shippy, where you there? Shippy TV, Frome get beaten to the man. But I'm saying is because I saw me look on it. I saw me look on it, man. Oh, I said MG, what you said? When Dintil and CC play Wagwan, it's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough. Me I tell you, man, a 1-0 or nil-all. Set it done. Was there Clarendon College a tie with Frome today? Listen, you see CC played the other team them, they know people. Listen, a lot of people don't forget. I'm gonna show you something, people. Let me go to a reminder. I look like I couldn't forget. It look like I couldn't forget, people. So I'm going to a reminder. Let me give you guys a reminder. Let me give you a reminder. People, 3 more minutes and I close off. Where is it? This is a reminder, people. Remember, people, this was Champions Cup last season. This was, listen, people, this was Champions Cup last season. Me now go back to 19 how long, or 2007, or 1962. I'm going back to the last time Dintil and CC play. So, Fresh God, yes, me remember the last time CC and Dintil play. Me now get over myself. Look at that. That was the last time Dintil and CC play. People, when I talk about football, no people, I talk about score lines, I talk about playing a football. I say, people are from good morning, I say it, you know. And from the start of the season, I say, the 2 best teams I have seen in schoolboy football are Dintil and CC. Fresh guy said every single time CC play Dintil, always win, bro. Where is your lucky? G18 speed CC will be them 3-1. Yolok said no, them a concede goal. Dintil a concede goal, of course. But guess what? Them know if you concede and get beyond that. This is a different team. This is a different team. You know what happened to CC this season so far? CC, listen people, listen keenly. CC has not faced a defeat so far this season. They have not. Jamaica said, where you find the poll? Which poll? So I'm create a poll. Alright, so I'm create a poll. Different teams, same mindset. Find same mindset, William would have beat them. For the same mindset, William would have beat them. This is the last poll me I do on the channel. Last poll, people. Last poll. Me never put a draw in it. Last poll. So let me run it up. Oh, I said MG. No, the Dintil you almost won. Next Dintil. No, the Dintil MG. I think can come again. Yeah, man. CC can't overthrow Dintil that area. MG. Me as bet says so when Dintil and CC Dintil walks. Dintil walks. No, me not gonna say that. I'm saying 0-0 or 1-0. What happened with the calling MG? How can we call in? Oh, I dropped the number. Jano Star? No. Alright, we have 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. Seven more minutes. So I drop the calling number. No one salt up my side. Dakar said no one salt up my side. Gamebird said foolish is your chat MG about 1-0. Or 0-0. That's how foolish is me a chat. 61 blows Oscar, 61 persons vote already, and it's 82% saying CC will win. CC must win. You look said read my comment. Me not see it. You're lucky. You shouldn't drop it 2 times then, man. Like how me see the one day. If you drop it 2 times, me not see it, you know. Me look how many seasons we are go through. No fierce defeat in and no fierce defeat in D Cup. Hold on, so on lose last season. If we never win D Cup last season. Listen, man. Listen. Hey, we don't see CC. Hey, listen. From this season, me I talk about CC and Dintil now. The boiling point is coming. Alright, so our first caller. Bless up, caller. Bless up. Shane Billing is right?
Yeah, man, MG. What going?
Big up, Shane. Where are you?
Boy, I'm going to take in the Mona match today and the KC match today, man. Match them nice. But
too much end-to-end stuff, though.
No, man, KC match I was very surprised. never bell like him never have the Georges team ready or something, yeah, man. The man them come out soft. The man them not even a mark whisper like that. The man have 20 feet of space every time. And man just enjoy just walking through the field and all these things. And I say I went to Stadium East to see a competitive match and Georges
Never turn up.
never turn up. I was disappointed. I don't know what happened. But KC they just basically have fun and I walk through the field. Whisper not even bust a sweat. The coach take him off with about 15, 20 minutes left and him go take a little rest and him put on a little youngsters them. It was easy. Even the one of them score was a penalty and it was just a little stupid mistake when a defender them make. It never even have a I never liked to hand under pressure like that and him had to make a last ditch tackle. It was just a little stupid him do and cause a penalty there. So George is not put up nothing to the I hope so when them play against Mona them not come out like that. But
so what's your take on the Mona team?
Boy, are the best because I watch a couple of them match on TV. The man them look so sharp. I don't know, like, them go through some extra training this week. The man and them not have Mitchell and look so sharp.
Mm-hmm.
The man them come out sharp. Them win every 50-50 ball. It's like the reaction time when Charlie was like 90% below Mona.
Mm-hmm.
It was them slow to everything compared to the Mona player them. Even Mona put on a number 13 that I think him a 14-year-old him play up front.
Mm-hmm.
The little youth kill Charlie. And him little in a ball and everything in about just the energy and the way the man attack the ball. And Charlie just looks slight higher. So it was disappointing on Charlie part and George's part. But Mona look really, really, really good. By the way, you didn't know say Butler get a red card.
Yeah, somebody tell me and they say Butler send him nice stands and a bail that boy people my boy him.
Yeah.
What is that about?
Him slap something out of the sides man, out of the side man, linesman hand. Slap it out of him and the linesman send him off, man.
Why am I do that?
But I mean, I know him and the linesman argument, I mean, I know, and him slap something out of him. But what me I say, this may have some implications, because next match is versus Georges.
Oh.
Never Bell will be out there, but La won't be out there, so...
Me not respect that. Me not respect that. That heights of disrespect. So basically, the linesman is nobody then.
Yeah, me never like how him deal with it at all. It was very unprofessional. Me don't know why I'm with a slap. So if him disagree with something with the linesman do, me don't know why I'm do that. It was not a good look on Butler's part, but although I rate him in many different aspects in terms of youth development, it's something about him personality, always, a little off. I know I'm passionate, I love passion too now, I love when a man,
Yeah.
I sure, yeah, but you can't cross the line. There's a line, as human beings, you have to show respect, man. You get me, I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that's true. I agree with that.
Yeah, man. So, all in all, I look forward to the next round of matches. Them still. You see me, I say.
On Tuesday.
I look to see how Georges and Mona go play, cause that to me I decide everything.
Boy, if Georges cannot handle KC free flowing playing style, you think them can manage Mona free flowing playing style?
Maybe not. But I just think Never Bell have so much experience. He need to just structure and think a little better.
Yeah, but Stampede, if we should be really harsh, Stampede beat him up a couple times this season.
Well, it is 1 draw, 2 wins, and KC win 2 times and draw once and them win 1 time. But even the 1 time where them win,
Them
we
in draw?
outplay them.
Them in draw? Which match them in draw?
Europa Cup was the draw,
Oh, the
5-5.
5-5. The 5-5. Yeah, the 5-5.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a pretty
So,
good game, pretty exciting game. And that is the reason I'm coming at it, advancing this season. I had high hopes for Charges. But if you look, MG, where's the caller number? Coach Baba Tunde?
yeah. Yeah. What
Yeah.
happened still with the Europa Cup team? The X factor for Georges was Justin Nelson, as I tell you.
Justin
And
Nelson, yeah.
yeah, it's because him not there again and
So
not have the X factor.
what you think about Burkitt? What happened with Burkitt today? Did he really show up?
No, see, KC always have back 3 defenders. Them never always have 3 defenders on there, and basically, one man can't beat 3 man. So them never really had a chance. You see the game where Jardis win, the KC man, them sometimes we press up. The defender them would press up and leave like 1 defender, 2 defender back, and then the counter attack will beat KC in another match. But this Stampy make the correction from the game the other day. 3 defenders always back.
Oh, okay.
The 3 man them now pass the line.
Wow.
So yeah,
Tactical move by Stampy. Well done, Stampy. Big ratings off again, Stampy, for that.
yeah man.
So, well, a good coach, so we expect.
But and the goal of a whisper score, I don't know how Judges make the man just walk through. The man literally just not even out of first gear, the man just walk through the field, no man.
Yeah, I
And score easy. It's a joke thing this.
I say, go man, a quality player, that's what we expect. But me don't know.
But it's too easy, because whole game, although me a KC man, I go there to see a competitive match. North Street rivalry, the derby match, you want to see it hot and nice. Yeah. You want at the edge of your seat.
Yeah.
And when me see them the tactical mistakes, them like whisper have 15 feet, 20 feet of space most of the match. The only time you see the defender run at him when when the ball come towards Whisper, you see them try cover the gap. That is rubbish. How can you have a player like that? There should be no breeze between you and him. As in touch the ball again and that. Yeah. I'm just not understand. So I hope Bell correct that when he play against Mona and do the right man marking.
You have a problem now with Mona. The difference with Mona and Casey, it's like I say Casey have 3 back. Mona don't play so. Mona push everybody forward, leaving 2 at the back, and even the 2 at the back come high.
Yep. So that's why Georges have a chance in the match now. So just I look forward to the match because that I got decide a whole heap of things in the group there.
Agree.
Yeah.
Alright, big up and bless up for calling in.
Yeah, man. Bless up, MG.
Massive respect.
Yeah,
Alright,
man.
people. So, guess what now, people? We are going to close off now. We're going to close off now, people. Unfortunately, the show has to come to an end. And we are battered in tremendous beating. Big beating didn't till get. So, you go. CC fans, enough. CC fan, yes, big, who's going to win? Clarendon College, CC. 81%, Dintil 18%, over 100% voted, and that is the results. That is the result, people. As you can see, camera gone for a long time, long time now the camera gone, long time now the camera gone. Anyways, everyone who tuned in, I want to say thank you very much for the time you took off or with us. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, guys. It shows a lot. We're growing as a unit, we're growing as a battalion, military battalion at that. So as you guys know the tradition, before you go, in the comment section, hashtag Big Boys Time, also with the team you support. Big up. Let me drop one before. Big up to our sponsors, Sap Sports, definitely at Instagram. You can check them out on Instagram at Sap Sports 4. Big up Marsha for consistently remind me what to say. Yeah, really definitely. If I never Marsha, I forget enough things. So I'm gonna drop it in the comment section. Hashtag Big boys time. Hashtag big boys time. 1C mount. 1C mount. Hashtag big boys time. Big up people. Big up people. Up big boys time. Eddie Glenure. Unfortunately Eddie. G Dan said one. G18 Speed said one done. Kevin Reed said big up MG Sports. Big up Kevin Reed. Grabber T said Edwin big boys time. Smart said big boys time. Edwin. Dakar said hashtag Dentil. Rainbow Cannon said big boys time. Fortis. Big up Fresh God said big boys time. Don't know Fresh God said one done from Clarendon. Hey Fresh God, a four guy supposed to say no Fresh God. Fresh God, a four guy you supposed to say no. Guzo said when you post in JC match, you will see those games tomorrow, people. My apologies. Tonight will be heavily booked for me. J Smith said Howard, we will run with you Clarendon for the win. J Smith said Cola Blue. Grabber said Seamount used to go MG. Yes, my brother, Seamount. You look, he said big boys time, CC Nation, Wukum, Dan College, one college. Four gaga but me still but I still my side. Edwin said big up Edwin, all the same way. Good luck onwards. Eric Swell, big up CC going to win MG. Errol Stewart said Edwin, big boys time. Dakar said one dental to the end. Shane Billings said big man time. KC, Fortis forever. Pashik Bantan, big up. Hashtag big boys time. Petersfield. Guess what? The Stats family in there. So I'm gonna say it for them. Richie Flagman, hashtag big boys time stats and energy, hashtag big boys time stats and the stats family, big boys time. J. Smith said Mannings color blue, be a blue heart, big boys time Mannings. Big up people, massive respect. Patrick Banton said big boys time Petersfield. Big up man, big up on that. Big up, heavy respect people. Eric Eddie said Glenmere color it till me dead. Phil Jones said big boys time 1JC. So see you guys again people. Massive respect. Thank you very much for tuning. See you guys Monday. Hopefully guys are doing good. See you guys and we are out. MG Sports TV. We're out. MG Sports Battalion. Anyways, we're out.